What's up, everybody? This is Dave from the Dave HT3 here with this old plank. This, I don't even know what kit this is. It's old as I don't know what. It's a SIG. I know that. The actual manufacturer was SIG. I'm not sure. Maybe a SIG stick. I don't know. It was meant to run like a 3.5 size motor. I got this thing bumped up to a 4.6 FX. I'm going to call it the combat plane. You know, just this old plank combat aircraft here. Beefed up motor. I'm thinking she'll prop hang real nice. Maybe I could get some good 3D with this thing. I jerry-rigged the throttle here. I'm going to have to cut a section of this fuselage out so I can get my 3S to fit underneath there, and I have quick access to it. Back in the day, they used like NiCad or whatever, like 4 AA's. We're not doing that nowadays. I'm running a 3S system because I got a Spectrum AR400 in there, and I'm running a 3S Thunder Tiger. Got my switch hooked up. Just need quick access to get in and out of that battery pack to disconnect it. As you saw, the motor runs great. This was on my Piper Cub that unfortunately crashed because the aileron came disconnected from the servo. I lost the aileron and it crashed. You know, I don't know really what happened. I know I lost aileron control and it crashed, but the motor's still great, runs wonderful, and I had this thing float and just couldn't stop it. It's a little beat up, it's old, but it'll work. I checked everything and I went around and reinforced with some epoxy. So she's nice and strong. I'm going to go ahead and hook up these wings, clean her up, and see what she'll do. It'll be a fun little plane. I paid almost nothing for it besides the receiver and, you know, some nitro fuel and a 3S pack. So I'm going to see what this thing can do. I got it from the field. A guy who passed away, his son brought this in. Nobody else wanted it. I said, hey, I'll take it and try and make it fly. And he said it was supposed to go on like a 30 size motor. I got a 46. It was tricycle style landing gear. I changed it from tricycle style landing gear to conventional. Just a simple, you know, tail dragger hookup. Put a tail wheel on it. There's no servo hooked up. We'll see how she goes. Reinforced it. It was cracked up in here and whatnot. But it runs great, as you can see. Set up some dual rates. Got the motor running nice. I'll see how she flies. We'll do a maiden video after I do a CG on her. And then if it flies great, you know, I'll clean it up and paint it nice. And just tell me what you think, you know. It's an old timer, but it'll work, and it's way overpowered. So look at the old hookup for the servo here with the aileron. They don't do this anymore. You know, nowadays you get a servo for each aileron. So the system seems to work fine. I lubed it up and, you know, made sure everything was connected nice and tight. And it's a sturdy aircraft. Like I said, it's a SIG. This is the guy who passed away. I wouldn't even bother calling his number. I think he's a goner. So, but, you know, for AMA, you have to write your name in the airplane, you know, and that's how he did it. It's pretty cool with an old typewriter. So this is an old Plankster, and I got some Tower Hobby System 3000 STD TS53 servos. They're a joke. They're in the Piper Cub. I don't even know what kit that was either, but it had Tower Hobby servos in it. So we'll see what this guy does. So if you look down here, same thing. The Tower Hobby servos, they're all good, they work. I got BEC hooked up in here, regulating the voltage down to 5 volts. 3S LiPo hookup to a AR400. That's a new receiver by Spectrum, pretty cool, 4 channels. You know, hook up your in the bind port you put your battery and everything goes where it should be. I just don't have the aileron hooked up because it's on my desk. So, stay tuned, guys. More giveaways to come. We gotta give away the MCPX yet, and you can still sign up for that. I know this thing isn't pretty to look at, but I'll bet you'll be fun to fly. So, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.